Australian scientists say they have developed pain-free blood sugar testing for diabetics, a non-invasive strip that checks glucose levels via saliva for managing their blood sugar levels. Typically means pricking their fingers multiple times a day with a lancet and then placing a drop of blood on a testing strip. There are many reasons why water tastes stale when it is kept for a long. Microorganisms play a big role in this phenomenon. When they grow, they release chemicals into the water from their metabolic activity. This evaporates over time, so the absence of it from water left out for a long period brings about a change in taste. Tests of a drug known to stimulate brain activity have shown early success in reducing symptoms of sluggish cognitive tempo in 38 men and women with attention deficit hyperactivity. It also significantly corrected deficits in executive brain function, with fewer episodes of procrastination, improvements in keeping things in mind, and strengthened prioritization skills. New research identifies a process that might have been key in producing the first organic molecules on Earth about 4 billion years ago. Before the origin of the process, which is similar to what might have occurred in some ancient underwater hydrothermal vents, may also have relevance to the search for life elsewhere in the universe. A total of 5 ozone ascents were taken at Barty Station, Indian Mission, Antarctica during April to June 2016. As the stratospheric temperatures reduced to -82.24 C on June 20, 2016, indicating the formation of stratospheric clouds which may lead to depletion of the ozone concentration in the stratosphere, leading scientists at Barty Station feared that Montreal Accord has not succeeded to control emission of ozone-depleting gases in the The audio, which includes more than 1,000 separate data files, was captured in the early 1970s by the late Hetty van der Rohe. She recorded the various screams, barks, and howl calls made by a group of chimps, including 17 youngsters, living in the Gom National Park in Tanzania. Sleep behavior is also known as asleep. People with sleep disorder often talk or walk in their sleep. They are not aware of what they are talking about or where are they going. There isn't any serious effects on the body in general, but it may be connected to mental health. People with childhood traumas, unspeakable problem, or depression are the ones with different sleep behavior. There isn't any specific cure for it yet, as it's a short-time disorder that heals with time. If it's not leaving the person and hurting in some way, the person should see the doctor immediately. Humans need to use energy in order to so. It is unsurprising that the way people have been producing energy is largely responsible for current environmental problems. Pollution comes in many forms, but those that are most concerning, because of their impact on health, result from the combustion of fuels in power stations and cars. In the photo, the wildcat's huge paws are clamped onto the side of the white safari jeep in which Chappelle was a passenger. Almost as tall as the jeep on her hind legs, she appears to be forcing the muzzle into the back window. Conservation scientists have long tried to map how much of the planet remains undegraded by human activity. Previous estimates using satellite imagery or raw demographic data found anywhere from 20 to 40% of the globe was free from obvious human incursions, such as roads, light pollution, or the gaping scars of deforestation. But an intact forest canopy can hide an emptied-out ecosystem. These decisions are highly nuanced. Of course, we use a lot of data to inform our decisions, but we also rely very heavily on iteration, research, testing, intuition, and human empathy. Now, sometimes the designers who work on these products are called data-driven, which is a term that totally drives us. The fact is, it would be irresponsible of us not to rigorously test our designs when so many people are counting on us to get it right. Artificial neural networks have recently become the state-of-the-art technique for crucial signal processing applications such as specific frequencies classification, structural health monitoring, diseases detection in power electronics circuitry, and motor fault detection. This is an expected outcome as there are numerous advantages of using an adaptive and compact deep counterpart, which particularly can be efficiently trained with a limited dataset of signals, besides requiring data transformation. Biology is the natural science that studies life and living organisms, including their physical structure, chemical processes, physiological mechanisms, and certain unifying concepts consolidated into a single and coherent field that recognizes genes as the basic unit of heredity, and evolution as the engine that propels creation and extinction. Social media are playing an increasingly important role as information sources for travelers. The goal of this study is to investigate the extent to which social media appear in search engine results in the context of travel-related. It also provides evidence for challenges faced by traditional providers of travel-related information. Long isolated from Western Europe, Russia grew up without participating in the development like the Reformation that many Russians taking pride in their unique culture find dubious value. Russia is, as a result, the most unusual member of the European family, if indeed it is European at all. The question is still open to debate, particularly among Russians. For any marketing course that requires the development of a marketing plan, such as marketing management, marketing strategy, and segmentation support marketing, This is the only planning handbook that guides students through the step-by-step creation of a customized marketing plan while offering commercial software to aid in the Blue is the most popular food. Researchers disagree. When humans searched for food, they learned to avoid toxic or spoiled objects, which were often blue, black, or purple. When food died, blue is served to study subjects, they lose appetite. Surprisingly, despite what appear to be infinite variations, all difficult conversations share a common. When you're caught up in the details and anxiety of a particular difficult conversation, this structure is hard to see. But understanding that structure is essential to improve how you handle your most challenging conversations.